It is Thursday, September the 4th. All the major indices rose in unison today, with the S&P 500 closing at a record high. The S&P 500 rose 0.8%, marking its 21st record high this year. The Dow Jones also rose 350 points, and both the diamonds and the QQQ are just shy from all-time highs. We did get 2 doses of economic data this morning, starting with the ADP non-farm employment change, which rose only by 54,000. This shows us that the headline reading is softer than many of the recent months and below the long-run ADP average, which does suggest that the labor market is continuing to moderate. Tomorrow morning, we will get the Bureau of Labor Statistics government reading, and we will see if their reading also confirms what the ADP payrolls said today. We also got the ISM services reading, and this is an important reading because services does make up a majority of the U.S. GDP. The headline services PMI for August did climb to 52, which was a healthy gain from July, which was led by business activity, but there is some weakening signs such as firms aren't really hiring a whole lot. According to the reading, employment is still at 46.5 and still contracting. At the same time, the price index sits at 69.2, which shows us that cost pressures are still much alive. In short, we have faster services growth, persistent inflation, and slow hiring. Looking at our market readings, we can see that the main indices are still firmly bullish, especially on the daily charts. When we look at the SPY, the DIA, the IWM, those are all max bull. The QQQ is lagging slightly, but momentum has kicked up, especially after today. This still looks like a bull market advance, but sector rotation and uneven intraday behavior could make it more of a stock picker environment rather than a broad everything runs type of situation. However, the DIA and the SPY have the cleanest alignment. When we go and look at the Dow chart, the DIA, we can see that 450 held exactly where she needed to. We are looking for a clean break and push over 458 towards 465. I also want to keep a close eye on Amazon. Amazon had a nice push and close over 235 today. A follow-through move could take us to new all-time highs. Tomorrow is a very important day when it comes to the economic data. We get our unemployment rate as well as the government non-farm employment change. Finish the week strong, and as always, trade smart and be good.